parted hair, blue suit that is only appropriate at the races or if you're employed specifically at Richardson and Wrench. Also, if you're an NRL player that got off a charge that you definitely should not have gotten off.
Mate, what do you say about the allegations?
I just want to get on with my life now. And I actually heard a real estate agent say this once dressed like this. You ready for this? Let's f*** this puppy. Well, now that you've been brought up to speed, if you're part of the younger half of my audience that hasn't had the pleasure of looking for a house yet, real estate agents are f***ed. If you need any more evidence of that, this is Luxe Listings. Before we even begin, look at the title. It's a vibe. Why is it that the worst people on earth, if you saw their universal vibration spotted out in one of those new age videos, it would be, yeah, antidepressant medication. Those people are always using the word vibe.
Is this place for real?
I got $1 million attitude and make a mind, that's what I do.
Before we continue, this is a special note. I want you to pay extra close attention to the music that they are using because that is obviously the soundtrack to these people's lives. So just imagine thinking that you're a genius because you are in a market that cannot fail. You are a real estate agent in the eastern suburbs and you think that you have well deserved your $300,000 commission, that somebody has obviously overextended their life and will be bankrupted as soon as their Russian imports of caviar fails, because this was obviously filmed before the lockdown, and you, after making that sale, put on your overpriced sunglasses and say, yeah, this calls for Nicki Minaj. I got money, I got ass and money. Yeah, sick, I do have ass and money.
Had $24.4 million.
How competitive is the market in Sydney?
You know what he's going to say is going to be fucked. I hate it when they go away and then they come back to that guy because it's always this, I'm about to say something profound, at least for my standards. Get ready.
The most expensive home sold at auction in Australia.
Wow. Bonkers.
It doesn't deserve the rap drop! It does not deserve the bonkers. No! I'm sorry, this cannot be stressed enough. You are not allowed to have victorious music play as you walk past handrails that are about your shoulder's height. The only music you should have is
It's bloody hard. God, what the hell made you bring that up? You're going to get people who love you, and you're going to get people who hate you.
Who loves you? That's why you're in that job, because you don't have love.
Is your dad buying the house for you? Sir, calm down.
The view's amazing, the bedroom's shocking.
And only the toughest survive.
This is like one of those wedding cakes that you get that has too many layers. There is too many layers of disturbance in these people's psychology. The fact that they actually keep saying, unironically, yeah, this is a tough business and only the toughest survive. Your job is to look at mansions. That's your job. Absolute war zone. I hate how they're always doing these epic drone shots that you see around Hollywood or maybe London, but it's like, the Opera House, have you ever seen that before? Yep, every day of your life, swish. No, you're not the low ankle shots. You're not fooling anyone. You're a hobbit. Accept it. Don't gel your hair up so it's a triangle piece.
As a team, all of your individual contributions has amounted to almost $500 million worth of property sales in 1 year.
Nah.
Well done. Congratulations.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Yes, pat yourself on the back. Your skill in life is that you hang around the peripheries of people who have no concept of the value of money, and so they think, you talk to me, that's $500,000, isn't it, surely? I think so. Yeah, we did it, guys, we did it. We hung around some Russian oligarchs, mad.
Pat yourselves on the back.
Over my career, I've sold billions of dollars worth of real estate in Sydney, and it's just the beginning.
That's cool, but here's something that I don't know if you've considered or not. It's really hard to tell with these people. Have you considered that no one is impressed with your life, no matter how much fancy NBA rings you purchase? you don't have a skill in life.
We are standing in Sydney's most expensive street, Billionaires Row.
How big are some people's egos? I need 6 stories and 50 bathrooms. How many people live here? Me and my wife that I hate. I need the distance.
Listing, and they're going to do what it takes to beat us. 100% them.
They haven't got what it takes.
100%.
All right, can we just start a head phrases checklist? So we've already got That's the Vibe. That was the title, so we're off to a good start there. 100%. Look at the guy. He's Gary V if he worked at Ray White. Yo! No.
Simon, it's David.
David, how are you?
I'm well. I believe you've been dealing with my wife.
I have.
She's very good at spending my money, so I just wanted to find out exactly the brief she's given you on the house we're looking for in Sydney.
Jesus. That has to be the most eastern suburbs conversation ever recorded. Hello, my property agent. Just called up to say again, I'm rich. Sydney property, my wife.
I've been in a nightclub in Las Vegas at 1 a.m. closing a $20 million deal. I've been on the phone driving down the windy road into Monte Carlo doing deals. I once closed a deal for $11 million whilst I was on an aeroplane in one of those little toilets. If a deal needs to happen, it needs to happen.
I know what you think you've laid out is how dedicated you are to the craft, but what you've really laid out there is rich people are extremely lazy.
All right, show me the house. It's a good view.
Oh, he thinks something is good. Postcard Sydney, city skyline. I like Simon. He's a good man. But when it's time to do business, Simon and I, we butt heads. You know, he likes to lowball. I like to get high prices. He's trying to get the best deal for his client. I'm trying to get the best deal for my client.
Yes, thank you for outlining that your job is as strategic as a military general's. I want to get a high price and the other guy wants to get a low price. You can see where the conflict is. It's like Art of War shit. I haven't read it, but I assume as much.
All of the doors are the Troster, as you know, most expensive door you get.
Again, what you'd expect in a house of this price range in this location.
Fair enough.
You know what this show is? It is those 1-minute clips that you see of houses where they always have that royalty-free music going, bah, 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 bah. But it's extended out to an hour and they have the budget to play f***ing Drake.
Having a good rosé on a summer's day.
That's the vibe.
There it is! Vibe!
It's good, but you can't argue with the fact that this pool is right on a main road.
How is that legal? That is one day going to crack and it's going to be like that scene in Alice in Borderland. Oh my god, Eddie! What, Eddie?
It'd be a lot more expensive if it wasn't.
Put it on Vaucluse Road and we got a winner.
It'd be 20 million.
And we'd have a winner.
Probably be 25 million.
Yeah.
Your client only has 10 to spend, so stop talking shit.
Damn, the Liberals have really f***ed the property market, haven't they? That is a mansion in the eastern suburbs, $10 million. That's a couple of million away from a dilapidated semi-terrace in Rockdale. These are the people that can afford houses now. If you live in the eastern suburbs, you're a CEO. If you live in Rockdale, you're on the board.
Check this out. It's like a feature. You know how hard it is to find parking around here, man. It's big value.
I'll give you that, especially in this street.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the tour.
Let's chat inside.
Imagine if that was your life. You were so desensitized to seeing houses that have a garage that has an elevator storage unit in it, and your response is, I guess. All right, let's talk money.
I think my guy likes it, and he'll buy it, and he'll pay $9 million. If it's any higher, we're just not the buyer.
Well, you're not. That's not enough.
Well, you know where to find me if the price drops.
It's not going to drop.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Find you something else.
Bye.
All the best.
If the deal isn't at a level that I think is right, then we will quite simply move on. You're in it to get your client the best deal.
What a parallel universe the mega wealthy live in. The most important decision of most people's lives. You do it, I'm busy. What are you doing? I'm collecting antique guns. F*** off. God, this show is gold. It's just maths on steroids, isn't it? If you liked that, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe because I have never done this in a React before. You know how maths pads out about 15 minutes of content into an hour and a half? This is an hour and a half of content in 15 minutes. There's more to go. Going once, going twice. Can I get your like? Can I get your like? Last chance. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You'll never get it again. So, that's a like.
Please share and comment below. Comment.